Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, we successfully load our portfolio. So here our portfolio page is now loaded, right? So now in this video, I want to discuss about that contact. Like if you go to our theme, into the theme, there is our contact.html, right? So there is the contact page I want to load. And here they have some of the location, they have some of the email, and there is some of the phone. So I also want to make it as a dynamic, and also they have some of the contact form. So I also want to make it as a dynamic. That means when any user add the name, email address, subject, and the message, and after that same message, then this data will be saved. So first of all, I want to make it as a dynamic. So if you want to do that work, I have to create one of the database table for this one, right? So now first of all, I want to complete this portion. So I want to remove everything again. I want to make it as a clean, so that will be our web. Perfect. So now I want to create another table. That means here first of all it will be as a PHP artisan, and the make I have to also create another model, and I name it as a contact. Okay, I name it as a contact. So then also I want to create another migration table. That means it will be created on the contact model, and also it will be created on the migration table. Now click as a enter. Now you can see friend, it's now created on the model, and also it's created on the migrations table. So now I want to open our database. That means that is our model. Our model is created. So I have created on the model name as a contact, right? So that is actually our model name. And also here, that is our database. If you go to that migration, I have created on the table as a contact. So for this contact table, I want to create three fields. One will be as an address, email, and the phone number. So that the three field will be enough. So I copy it and now I paste it. That will be one will be as a address. Another will be as a, I name it as a email. Another will be as a phone, right? So that will be as a phone. So friend, I hope you understand that every curriculum, how that functionality actually work in Laravel. So this address field, I make it as a text field. Okay, that will be as a text field. Email field will be as a string. So that will be as a string field, and also I make it as a string field. Perfect. So that will be our database table, and into the database table here I have added three of this field. One is the address field, email field, and the phone field. So now if you click as a save all, and also I want to update our model. So to the model area, it will be as a protected. That means the protected fieldable, I copy it. And after this, I want to add this our field name. Sorry, here that I copy it. I copy it from here, and now I want to make it as a protectable. That means the fieldable. So here, that is actually the three field. So I have created three field as address. That will be as address. That will be as email. And that will be as a phone, right? So here I have added three of this. Perfect. So now if you click as a save all, and now I want to migrate it. So PHP artisan, and then migrate. Now click as enter. You can see our migration is now successfully completed. So now if you go to our database table, if you go to our database, here you can see there is a new one is added. The new table is a contact table, and into the contact table there is a field as a address field, email field, and the phone field. So now I want to first of all I want to complete our backend portion. So into the backend, that is our sidebar menu. Here I want to add another contact. So right now we don't need this. I remove it and I also close it. So now go to our admin. That means in our view. So that is our view, resources, and there is our view. Into the view, there is our admin. Into the admin, if you go to that body, and that is our sidebar dot blade. So into the sidebar blade here, I want to add another one. So that is actually our another one as the UI eliminates. That means this one, right? So here I want to remove everything. It will be as a contact only. Okay, contact page, that will be as a contact page. And then here there have so many things actually. So here we don't need to add this. So first of all I want to actually remove it. Okay, that is one of the evil That is one of the UL, so I want to remove it. That is UL, LI, I remove it. There is another LI, I want to remove it. There is another LI, I remove it. Okay, so there is another one, and there is our cards. That means that is our cards. Perfect. So now I want to do, first of all, I want to remove everything. So I remove it, and then that is our LI. So I also want to remove this LI. Okay, so that will be our this one, and then that's one. Perfect. So into this UL area, I want to do, first of all, I want to check it, click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, yeah, you can see it's now updated. That is our contact, and they have no menu. So I want to add some of the menu. Better I copy it, and now here I want to add it on here. Okay, so here I want to add another one. I copy it, and after that I paste it. So that will be, first of all, contact profile. Okay, I name it as a contact profile, and that will be another one as a contact message. Okay, that will be as a contact message. Right now I want to make it as a blank, and now check it first, click as a save all, and now refresh it. Yeah, that is, you can see the contact page, and that is our contact profile, and that is our contact message. So into this contact profile, what exactly we have to do? We have to show the list, right? So that will be one of the list page, one of the create page, on the edit page. So if you click on here, that will be loaded one of the view page. So now simply do that work. So that is our route. I want to create one of the route name as a contact. Okay, name it as a contact. So that will be one of the route. And now we have to create this route. Now go to our web route. So into the web route, after this portfolio, I name it as the admin contact page route. Okay, that is our admin contact page route. So now I want to copy it. So here that will be as a contact. So that will be as a contact. I name it as a contact. It will be as a contact, and better I make it as an admin contact. Okay, admin contact, and also I make it as an admin and then contact. Then it will be better actually. I copy it, so it will be as the admin contact, not the contact, because we have to also create another route for our home page. So that will be our admin contact. So that is our admin contact, and now in our better I want to create another controller. Okay, better I want to create another controller for our contact. I name it as a PHP artisan, and that make controller, and I name it as a contact controller. Okay, that will be our contact controller as a PHP artisan make controller and the contact controller. Now click as a enter, and you can see it's now showing as a contact controller already exist. Let's check it. You can see previously I have already created one of the contact controller, friends. So when I discuss about the basic, all that fundamental, you can see I have already created one of the contact controller. So better I want to actually use it. Okay, here I want to use it. So right now we don't need this. That is actually our basic one. So better I remove it. So into the contact controller, I want to use this portion. So here, if you want to use that contact controller, first of all, in our web route, you have to add it, right? So I have already added this contact controller. So now this contact controller I want to use. So here, so that will be our admin. So here I want to update that contact controller. So into the contact controller, I want to create one of the method as a contact. Okay, admin contact. So that will be as admin contact method. So into this admin contact method, I have to create this method in our contact controller. Now go to our contact controller, and here I name it as a public, and then function, and then our method name. So into this method, what exactly we have to do? We have to create one of the page, right? First of all, we have to return one of the page. I return one of the view page, because here we have to load one of the page. So now into the admin, I want to create one of the folder. Right now we don't need this migration. In the admin, so into the admin area, I want to create one of the new folder and name it as a contact. Okay, I name it as a contact. Perfect. So then to the contact folder, I want to create one of the file. I want to create one of the file for the index.blade.php, and also we need one of the create. Better I want to create also this one as a create.blade.php. Right? So I have created 2 of this file. So to the contact area, it will be display all list, right? So here it will be in our admin, and then I have created on the folder name as a contact, and then I have created another file as index, right friend? So make that sure your path is appropriate. That means here into the admin area, I have created one of the folder as a contact and have created one of the file as index, right? Perfect. So now I want to do, I have also created one of the database table. So that is a database table. So first of all, I want to get this data. Okay, I want to get this data. I want to visible it, the index page. So that means into the admin index page I want to visible. So here what exactly you have to do? You have to get this data, right? So here if you want to get this data, you can use that looking at ORM, you can use that query builder. Both of these I have already shared with you. So here I take one of the variable as a contacts. Okay, contacts, and with these contacts, if you want to use that as a query builder, you looking at ORM, then we'll need our model, right? So I have also created one of the model. I have created one of the model as a contact. So now first of all you have to use it. That means the use, that is in our app. So into the app, that is the models, and then here I have created one of the contacts. Okay, that means that is our model name as a contact model, right? That is a contact. So that is our contact model. So make that sure you add this part. So that is our contact. So now we can actually use this contact, right? So now we can actually use it. So now with this contact model, I want to get all the data. So simply I get all the data. I get all the data and take the things with this variable. That means all that our these database data. So right now it's totally empty. So I want to get all the data and take the things with this variable, and here I pass it in our index page. So that will be our list page, right? So now I want to pass it on here, right friend? I hope everything is very much clear to you. So now I want to update our index. So that means that is actually our index. So this will be just like our admin. Into the admin here, if you go to our home, it will be just like that same into the home index. Better I copy everything from here, and in our contact index here I paste it. Okay friend, so here it will be as a contact. Okay, contact page. So that will be as a contact page, and here I want to add also one of the add contact. So here I make it as a add contact. So that will be our list page, and then there are some of the message for display that message, and all contact data. I name it as all contact data, and that will be as a serial, and then it will be display the address. Okay, that means it will be display that contact address. Contact address, and it will be this address RESS address, and then it will be display the contact phone, contact phone or email, and also it will be display as a contact phone. Okay, that will be displayed as a contact phone, contact email, and the contact address, and then the action. Perfect. So friend, it will be just like same. So here I pass all the data, take the things with this variable, I pass it in our index page. So into this contacts variable, here I have all the data, right? So now into the for each loop, here I want to visible. So with this contact, I name it as a con. Okay, so this type of one of the variables. So with this con, I want to visible our all that field. So right now our field name, if you go to our database, our field name as the address. So I want to visible that address. I want to visible that email field, and also I want to visible that phone field, right? So that will be as a phone field. Perfect. And then there is our and for each. So here if you want to click as the edit and the delete, you have to use that ID. That means that is actually the ID, right? So if you want to edit it, you have to edit it with a specific one of the ID. So now I update it, it will be as a contact. Okay, or I name it as a contact edit, and that will be as another URL you have to create for the delete as a contact delete. So friend, it should be just like our this ad, that means the about, right? So into the home, I have already discussed about that things with you. I hope you will understand about it. So if you understand that part, if you practice that part, it not should be difficult to you. So it should be just like that same. Here you can see we successfully load this page. Okay, here we successfully load this page. Right now our data is empty, but our page will be loaded. Now let's check this out. If you click as a save all, because in our controller here I have already written one of the view page, this the index page will be loaded, right? Now go our admin, click as a refresh, and now go to our contact page, go to our contact profile. Yes, you can see friend, it's now successfully loaded our this page. That means there is a serial, there is a contact address, email address, and the contact phone. There is the actions. Right now, I don't have any data. Our data is totally empty. So for the reasons, it's not visible. So now I want to add this contact form. So that means here we have to create also one of the contact create form. So better I want to continue this process. In our next video, I will create this contact form. So how can do that work? I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.